Alrighty guys, what is up? Welcome back to Factorio with LD7, and today we're going to be completing the game launching the rocket, and we're also going to try to get the achievement for the fish as well, so keep one raw fish on us. Basically you get fish by going to water. You'll see some little black shadowy things in it. If you right click on it, you'll catch 5 fish. You need to load one into the rocket when you launch it to get the achievement. It is this one. So long, thanks for all the fish. So there's rocket silo. We're gonna go ahead and start crafting that because we have all the stuff, I believe. Where is it at? Rocket silo. What the hell? Centrifuge. Why am I not seeing it? Okay, well, fine. Sure, go ahead and start that instead, I guess. Maybe I have to actually tick another research or something, which seems odd, but stranger things have happened. But really though, where is it? Does it have to be built in an assembler now? I guess that could be. And go steal one of these T3s from down here. Maybe that's it. Maybe it has to be in an assembler. Combat, nope. Production, nope. What the hell? Silo. Okay, fine. Oh, we're missing the steel. God damn it. It's because I threw my steel away. That sucks. I think it said 400 steel, right? There's no steel in there. Just grab it off this belt. And actually, I guess I could go up to the chest too. There's probably a few hundred in here. But there we go. So we've got, that's the last research basically for the game. How much does this need? 1,000 steel. Shit. Okay. We should be able to grab that though. That only buffers 500. Okay. Well, that sucks. That is my mistake. I didn't think we needed 1,000 steel. Oh well, that's fine. I'll just grab it off this belt. Not a big deal. What I can do as well is break that inserter. And then all the steel will go in this chest. So while they're filling that up, I'm going to go put what I got inside this assembler. And then by the time I'm back over there, there should be another 500, so we'll be able to finish this. We only need another, like, couple hundred anyway, so whatever. That's actually probably just about the right amount. But once we get the silo down, I do have the prod module 3s. So I've got 4 of them built, and we're going to use those. I am going to trash this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this, because I don't need them. There's our silo, cool. And here we go. I don't have the stack inserters placed yet, but that's fine. We should be able to grab those relatively easily. Okay, and then we just need to throw some power. Oh, okay. Well, we definitely have power poles now. I did want to throw in. God damn it! Go away. Let me put in my prod modules. It's the whole reason why I built them. So there we go. All right. So it's got 4 prod 3s inside of it. It's filling up with items. Basically, you just sometimes have to manually buffer this. I think is kind of how it goes. But it should be okay. Basically, these inserters aren't doing anything because there's not enough space for them to put 5 in, I think, is what the deal is. So we'll just let this go. And basically, every time this yellow bar fills up, we get extra percentages, I think. So that's fine. Let this run for a minute. If we had beacons down with speed modules inside of it, it would go a lot faster. But that's okay. Not a big deal. We're at 10%. And we are steadily climbing. So I'm just going to throw these guys in because I did pick up a little bit of these items out of the chest. So I increased the buffers on a couple of them so I could grab a little excess so I could throw some in manually just in case the it slows down or something like that. But there should be plenty of stuff here. Yeah. It's just not filling it in because it's not below 28. So there we go. That's all the stuff I had in my inventory. That's cool. We'll just let this do its thing. While it is doing that, I am going to throw out all this other shit that I don't need. I do need the fish. Throw down that storage chest. Yeah, I've got all the stacks that I need. Okay, so we've got our raw fish, so we can do that. Cool. These will fill up, you know, as this progresses. So we're about a quarter of the way through building the rocket. And once it reaches 100%, I think this turns to a launch button. There will be like a cargo slot where we can put our fish inside, and that's how you get the achieve. So I do plan on getting the achievement because it's kind of like might as well. This is technically my first rocket launch for Factorio. I haven't ever made it to launching the rocket before, so I am quite excited in all honesty. So kind of see how that goes. I am just going to save real quick just in case something fucks up, which it shouldn't, but you never know, right? Anyway, so here we are, 31%. God, this is slow. I should have put down some beacons. That would have been smart. We had so much time while the research was going. I could have built some, but that's okay. Next time I do a full run, I can go ahead and beacon it so it goes faster. That's all that does. Like, if you put down some beacons, you can throw in speed modules, and basically it increases the speed at which the items are loaded into the rocket. If you're doing speed running of this game, that's definitely something you want to do, just because it, like, sitting here waiting for the rocket to launch, like, this is going to take at least another 5 minutes before it's full of all of its stuff. So yeah, just bear that in mind. Anyway, not too big of a deal. We are almost there, and I'm kind of excited to see. I think there is a little bit of like sound effect type stuff and that kind of deal when the rocket finishes being built. I did add some more solar panels just for funsies, because for whatever reason our accumulators aren't fully charging during the day, which seems odd because we can produce a gigawatt of power right here, see? But this isn't increasing, and it's limiting this to only like 40 megawatts at a time, so it's kind of odd, but that's alright. Not the end of the world. So I placed a bunch more solar panels. I almost placed another 1,000 solar panels down just to try to help that a little bit. I don't know if that is actually something that needed to happen or what. Like, maybe that's what this is saying, is put down more solar panels or something, but whatever. It's fine. Not a big deal. Like, we almost generate 200 megawatts of power just with our solar panels. So see, now they're loading with over 100 megawatts. Before it was stopping around like 40, so interesting, whatever, doesn't matter. But I think now we've got our power balanced to where the accumulators can run overnight and power everything, and then during the day they fully recharge, so that is good. So we also got 25k red circuits per hour that achieved, so that's pretty cool. We won't get the green one. I think you need like 25 million for that, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 20 million rather. We won't get the blue one either, unfortunately. So that's alright. Not a big deal. maybe on another playthrough we'll take a look at trying to get all the Chiefs. And I mean, we still technically could get it on this one. We just, you know, it'll be after we launch the rocket or whatever, which is totally fine. After you launch it, you can continue playing on the game. That way you don't have to start over once you launch the rocket if you don't want. I haven't decided quite yet if I'm going to keep playing this game or not, meaning this save for it after we launch the rocket, just because it did take quite a bit of time to get everything built up, you know, large enough to be able to do this. So our factory is pretty cool. I wouldn't mind taking a look at nuclear power though, and I also wouldn't mind trying to get the top tier solar panels built either. To do the top tier solar panels, you do need the space science pack, so I went ahead and put that research in because basically that's what we need to do. There's also achievement to get all of the researches done, so I guess we could try to do that. We could try to go for all of the Chiefs, which would be kind of fun. You know, just for fun, I guess, more than anything else. Like, I only have 44%. We'll probably get over 50% of the Chiefs once we launch the rocket with the fish inside of it. But anyway, not a big deal. We are getting close, so 3/4 of the way, 25% to go, and we will be launching our rocket. So we do only have 23 more of those. Hopefully that is enough RCUs. Otherwise, this is really gonna fucking suck. But I gotta believe that a full passive provider chest of each item should be enough to launch the fucking thing, right? Like, I mean, am I crazy on that? Actually, I guess it looks like I am, because we're out of them. God damn it. Okay, well, we need to build that factory again. Alright. Let's see, I got some blues in here, so great. That really sucks. That really sucks. I would have thought that, you know, like, having a full chest worth of these would have been enough, but apparently not. Apparently not. I also need some fast inserters, which I probably got in this chest too. Those are all fine. It shouldn't take too long because I'm sure I got the speed modules buffered to kind of do this right away, but wow, that really hurts. Okay, well, let's grab both of these blues, put them back in their spot. Processing unit. So if you're playing this and this is your first time launching the rocket, don't expect a full passive provider chest to be enough of RCUs to launch the fucking rocket with Prod 4s installed, because it's not. So whatever, that's fine. These will build relatively quickly. Like if we put some speed modules in there, it'd go even faster. Do I have any in this chest? No. Okay, fine. Let's up this to 150. We got plenty of blue circuits, probably. So we are within 18% of being able to launch the fucking rocket, and this just died. I shouldn't have taken this down, you know, in hindsight. Like, I should have just left it, but that's okay. So I am gonna throw in some speed modules on these, though, just to kind of try to speed it up a little bit. Oh, I forgot. Since these take speed modules, you can't do it that way. Alright, fine. So there's plenty of speed modules going around now. It's just a matter of these being really slow. And it's because I went and upgraded all the blue science factories with the tier 3 assemblers that I was using here. So that's why I don't have the tier 3s. I mean, I could build more, but I think that will take more time than just letting this do its thing. with the tier 2s, so whatever. We'll get there soon enough. Like, it's not that big of a deal, I guess, but that kind of sucks. Like, I am shocked. I would have thought 480 of these would have been enough to launch it. I must not have got the prod modules inside of the silo fast enough or something. Like, that could have been the case. I should have put down the silo, put in the prod modules, then placed all these inserters instead. But that's okay. Now I know for the next time to make sure I do that the right way. So all these are sped up. That's great. It's just going to take it a little bit of time. Granted, we are still getting the productivity bonus, so I mean, like, when it ticks over a bar, it almost gives us two things, so that feels pretty good, but the RCU is just built so fucking slow. Now, granted, like, all the rocket parts built pretty damn slow, but still. So the next one, we should get the prod thing tick over. So yeah, we got 90%, so this will take us to 91. So we probably need like another 35, 45 RCUs to finish this rocket to be able to launch it. So not too bad. That should happen relatively quickly. So 2 more to fill another. Cool. And I could be manually moving these too, I suppose. Might go a little bit faster than just relying on the bots solely, but I kind of like letting the robots move the stuff, in all honesty. Like, that's how we set up this factory to launch the rocket, so kind of want to let it do its thing. So within 6%, so we probably need 20 more, would be my guess, because this should tick over twice. So maybe we need 30. I don't know. Whatever. It doesn't matter. We need as many as we need. But once this ticks over, we'll go ahead and throw our fish inside of its cargo, and we'll get 2 achievements and beat the game. You know, all things considered. I guess if you're achievement hunting, we haven't beaten the game just by launching the rocket, but I'm not necessarily doing that. I more or less am just concerned about, you know, like, building the whole rocket. And I think now you can launch multiple rockets, so like leaving all this stuff set up isn't a bad idea either. And what I can do, because I did break the inserter up here, I did drop all my inserters, but let's grab one inserter and just kind of reconnect this, I guess, so it can do its thing. Damn it. It's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to access it, but it wouldn't let me, which is stupid, but okay, fine. There we go. That way I can keep building these low-density structures. I mean, I guess that doesn't necessarily hurt us at all. Did something get rotated? Why isn't this going anymore? Okay. So we are almost there. 6 more of the RCUs. There we go. This will be the last one. It'll tick over, and we'll be ready to launch. Alright, it's preparing. We get this cool little siren sound, I guess. Rocket comes up. I also laid down this hazard concrete because I got so much of it, and it's not really used for anything, so figured give us a nice launch pad. So there we go. Rocket inventory. We're going to put the fish inside, and we're going to hit launch. Takes it a minute, and then we should see it fire up. There it goes. Zoom out a little bit so we can see. Aw, yeah, we got it off the planet, guys. There we go. So that is the game 1. Let's see what our time ended up being. 17:31. So 17 and a half hours, not too bad. We got 2 more achievements, finish the game, and send the fish. We got 1 kill, assembly. Oh, that's from me shooting out an assembly machine. That's funny. Okay, so not the best time in the world, but still pretty fun. So there you guys have it. That is Factorio beaten. We did utilize robots. Some people don't like to use robots at all, which makes it a hell of a lot harder. I actually like the robots though, so there we have it. We launched our rocket. This is going to slowly refill all the stuff and prepare to launch another one, so that's cool. We can launch a second one if we want. We can go achievement hunting at this point. We've got half of the achievements, so we got to do all the research. We got to build another 11,000 structures with robots. We gotta build 1,000 tile long railway. That's pretty easy. Get killed by moving train. Survive 500 damage, which is pretty easy. You just stack energy shields and stand in front of a train. Increase our green circuits. Increase our blue circuits. Make 10 gigajoules per hour using only solar panels. So I think we have to use the basic bitch solar panels for that. Drive a tank over spawners, kill trees with fire, destroy trees by running over them, and have 100 combat robots out at a time. So we can get the rest of the achievements. We might take a look at that, as well as maybe nuclear power, building the factories to get to tier 4, tier 5 solar panel stuff with compact solars as well, just to kind of cover some more of the content. But anyway, guys, that is Factorio beaten. We made it through our run. If you enjoyed it, be sure to like, comment, subscribe as always, and until next time, this has been LD7, and we will see ya.